In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the best way to lose weight and the best way to beat belly bloat. If you're a perimenopausal woman over the age of 40 and you're struggling with that accidental weight gain that happens with those hormone fluctuations, then listen up. This is going to be the best way for you to lose weight. Let me share my screen with you and I'll share some slides with you, give you a few ideas. Here is my 9 top tips. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, as a qualified nutritionist and a gut specialist, I specialize in women's gut health and hormones, all designed to get you feeling better, feeling confident, feeling pain-free for the perimenopause and beyond, and beating that belly bloat. Okay, as I said, I'm a qualified nutritionist. I specialize in helping women over the age of 40. I use bespoke programs. So some of this information is direct from my 8-week gut healing hormone balancing program, and I'd love to give you the support that you need on that program. I use real food, natural healing techniques, and natural remedies to get you the results that you're looking for. Okay, so if you are struggling with accidental weight gain, and I know that on average, the majority of women have put on around 5 to 8 kilos, that's like 19 pounds in the last year during COVID. So if you're struggling with that excess weight gain and that's accidental weight gain, then listen up. I've got 9 rules. Basically, you want to eat a great range and variety of whole natural foods. Stay away from your processed foods, stay away from your processed sugars, stay away from your alcohol, avoid too much caffeine, and try and combine a healthy source of fat and protein and carbohydrate at every single meal. That way you're getting balanced meals, you're less likely to snack in between meals, and you are more likely to feel fuller for longer. I encourage all of my clients to eat 2 portions of cruciferous vegetables per day. That's your broccoli sprouts, your Brussels sprouts, your broccoli, your cauliflower. Choose really brightly colored vegetables and lightly cook those cruciferous vegetables so they're much more easy to digest. Eat mainly grains, whole grains, as your source of carbohydrate instead of bread, chips, and biscuits. So we're talking about soaked and milled chickpeas, legumes, mung beans, that sort of thing. Very, very good. Even whole sources of whole rye that you mill yourself or spelt will be much better for you than processed wheat. If you combine grains, legumes, and beans, or legumes with seeds or nuts, they will form a complete protein, but it is very important to soak them first. We have phytic acid and enzyme inhibitors in legumes and nuts and seeds, so we want to soak that away. It's one of the techniques that I teach you in the program that's really important that you're digesting well. Now, avoid fruit with other food. Always eat fruit on its own. The reason why it likes to leave the stomach much more quickly than proteins and starch, and it's much easier to digest if it's on its own. If you eat fruit after protein and starch, it's likely to stay in the stomach and ferment and cause bloating and digestive discomfort. I really encourage you to have 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh oils every day. Cold pressed grapeseed or safflower or flax or avocado oil are all very, very good to add into your grains, your vegetables, and your meals every day. Eat the most high quality food that you can. The food that you are going to eat, that food that you're going to digest is what you are going to become. So if you are having really low grade, low quality food that's highly processed, that's covered in pesticides and herbicides, then you are going to experience hormonal disruption and you will gain weight. So eat as close to nature as possible and make sure that you are chewing your food well. I see so many of my clients that are rushing around, eating on the go, not making time to eat. So I encourage you to sit down and chew your food slowly and thoroughly. The foods that you need to take out of your diet if you're trying to lose weight, particularly in perimenopause and menopause, take out all processed foods. So you may need to go and clean out your kitchen cupboard, remove all refined flours, your pastas, your white rice, your breads, your pastries, your baked goods. Also caffeinated drinks and hot chocolate and alcohol and colas and chocolates are all going to cause you to put on weight. Dried fruit and fruit juices, particularly first thing in the morning, will cause you a blood sugar imbalance and will cause you to put on weight. Avoid foods that can be addictive. So sweets, chips, crisps, alcohol, peanuts can all be very debilitating if you have a sensitive gut, and you become more sensitive to those foods as you go through the perimenopause and beyond. And if you're not sure about those foods, please get in touch. Avoid all types of sugar. There's 53 different names for sugar. So there can be syrups and fructose and all sorts of high fructose corn syrup that can really cause disruption in the gut and cause you to put on weight. And there's many combinations. If you have too many combinations of food on your plate, that will also cause you to put on weight. Avoid deep fat frying foods. Avoid hydrogenated oils. They can be very disruptive to the gut. And please, if you are microwaving food in plastic, please stop doing that now. The microwave is very harmful. It changes the molecular structure of your food. If you're putting that in plastic and then eating that food, that is going to cause major hormonal disruption and will cause you to put on weight. Avoid rushed and hectic meals. Slow yourself down, chew your food thoroughly. Some of the vegetables that are very good to include in your diet, but are very good if they're lightly cooked, include bok choy, broccoli, your broccoli sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, your Chinese greens, your collard greens, all the kale family, radishes, turnips, watercress, that sort of thing. Very good for your hormones, very good for weight loss. You can eat as much of those as you like, but having them lightly cooked will make them more easy for you to digest. Make sure you've got a good range of diversity. I see a lot of problems when we have a lack of diversity in the gut. We have this diminishing diversity in our microbiome, in the gut flora. And if we have that reduction in gut flora, then we are going to be more prone to pathogens coming in and taking up space in the gut, and that will cause hormone disruptions and will definitely cause bloating and cause you to put on weight. So diversity in your diet is key. We aim for 30 different varieties of fruit and veg every week. So instead of just shopping and taking 3 or 4 of your favorite fruit and veg, go and try 1 or 2 of absolutely everything and get used to different ways to cooking it. Of course, we need to exercise, particularly in perimenopause and menopause. It helps diminish the excess estrogen in the body. And if we have a buildup of estrogen, we are going to put on weight. So the best types of exercise for us ladies of a certain age includes yoga, toning, Pilates, gentle daily exercising, walking, Tai Chi, and breath work can all be very supportive to the adrenal system. Of course, you can balance your hormones with the foods that you eat. So having a good variety of seeds, good variety of oily fish, some good fermented vegetables, and eating that rainbow is key. I really do recommend supplementing. To a lot of my clients that have had the Dutch test or a comprehensive stool test, we get to the root cause of the problems. And some of the supplements I do recommend would include digestive enzymes and a good probiotic. Certainly magnesium glycinate, very good for weight loss. High doses of vitamin C, B12, very important for balancing the hormones, and a super B complex, very good. Making sure you're getting adequate vitamin D, folate, your omega-3s, your zincs, and supplementing with essential oils can also be very beneficial to your weight loss journey. Essential oils can be fantastic for the gut. I do recommend Digesten or Zengest in this country, in the UK. It's a beautiful combination of peppermint, anise, caraway, fennel, and ginger and tarragon, and they're fantastic. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's minty, it's licoricey, and we get fantastic results with my clients using this oil to calm down any inflammation in the gut, to help reduce bloating and any sort of digestive discomfort. So every good plumber needs good tools. So please get in touch with me if you'd like to try the Zengest Digestive Blend. Eat only real food and think about all the colors of the rainbow to support all the systems of the body. You can specifically target estrogen and progesterone by eating well for your hormones. So incorporating beans, soaked nuts, pumpkin, and your cruciferous vegetables, the broccoli, the cabbage, and the cauliflower, to help balance out your hormones. Then you will start to lose weight. I love adding in smoothies to my daily routine. It's got to be absolutely the best way to improve energy, to improve sleep, and help you lose weight. So doing meal replacements using smoothies with a range of leafy greens, maybe some coconut water, some spirulina powder, some maca powder, which is great for balancing the hormones, a good omega-3 oil like an avocado oil, something like that, and adding these into your daily routine has got to be the most fun and the most delicious way to support your hormones and to support your body on your weight loss journey. Okay, so I really encourage you to do a little bit of homework. Reflect in your food diary. Record what you are eating every day. Have a look at the Bristol stool chart. If you don't know what that is, please Google it. I use this all the time with my clients to help work out what's going on in the digestive system. I'd love to hear from you in my Facebook group called Thriving Gut Health for Over 40s. Please get in touch if you'd like to do some comprehensive stool tests or some hormone tests. I'm a qualified nutritionist working out of the UK, and I've got an online business and I do tests all over the world. So I'd love to be with you in this together to support your weight loss journey. Reach out to me. I'd like to tell you more about my 8-week program designed to heal your gut and balance your hormones. It's called Time to Nourish. And please subscribe if this has been helpful for you, and get in touch if you'd like some more help with your weight loss journey.